welcome back to Dragon Knight of Valeria. I'm trying out a new screen recording software, so hopefully the quality of the video will improve. But today, I'm going to be going on a town quest from Carthage. And if you want to do a town quest, you can go to any town. They all have town quests. And click on the town info building. A little pop-up will display on your screen. It'll give you a little backstory on the top about that town. And usually the town quest will fit along the lines of this description. But the way the town quest works is they'll give you some info and then tell you to go over to a location. Like this one says, much of the loot from battles around Carthage still exists. So head over to 1 north 5 east and see if you can find anything. So that's where I'm gonna go. I have got to go to 1 north 5 east and hopefully I don't die. So we're going to 1 north. I have chat disabled because I have hotkeys on. I don't know why I'm clicking. I can just I'm gonna go ahead and run from this. But if you have hotkeys, you can just press a button and move. I mean, it's that easy. So if you don't want to click and click and click, you know, tired of moving your mouse, you can just use those hotkeys. They're really nice. I'm gonna run from these. So I never got around to buying equipment. See, I arrived at 1 north 5 east, and it will give you the next part. It says you arrive at the last stand of the Carthaginians, and you are awed by the leftover ruins. While walking through broken swords and armor, you stumble upon 25 gold and 5 dragon points. Humbled by the occasion, you receive 35 experience. And then, I mean, it's just a little short story for each of the town quests. There's nothing big. But each one, it'll give you a new location. If you get to a part where it doesn't have, you know, instructions on where to go next, then that is the end of that quest. And it should show as complete under quest. So you can click quest, and then town quest. I have to go to 3 north 3 east, so I'm going to remember that. But if you go to town quest, like if you do forget that number, it'll come over here. Like you click on Carthage's town quest, and it'll show you what you just read. So if you missed it, or you just want to reread that part again, you can come here and read them. Okay, so we're gonna go to 3 north 3 east. So I'm gonna go north 2 and then west 2, and that should put me right. Ooh, oh, look at that. Oh, this was a boss creature. See, yeah, you don't want to fight these guys. This thing almost killed me. I'm down to 5 HP. I gotta go back to town. Oh man, yeah, let me run. So that's good. I can make it safely back to town. 5 HP just in 1 hit before I can do anything. And gold. The cost of just gold, all the coins and stuff, the price stays the same, but gold will increase with your level. Like I'm level 2 and it'll cost me 20 gold. When I get to level 3, it should cost me 30 gold, and it goes up by 10 per level. I don't know if y'all heard that, but there was a high-pitched squeal in the background. I don't know what that was. Kind of weird. But anyway, now that I'm healed, I'm gonna try and make it to 3 north 3 east. It's tough when you first start out, and I never did finish buying my equipment, so next time I have to get back to Carthage, I'm definitely gonna do that. Oh man. No, see, it didn't attack me at first, so I can try and safely run away. Oh man, I just unlocked. What it is? Let's see. You get rather weary on your journeys and decide to take a rest. You spend the next hour looking for some place where you can rest comfortable. You are rather exhausted by now. You finally find a rock next to a stream. I'm not gonna read all that out. That's a lot of text. But basically what this does is when you find this, you unlock the ability to enchant items and find enchant items. And as you fight monsters, you have a random chance of obtaining one of these enchanter items. And while exploring, you can also find them, as well as the enchanter houses, where you can use these items to craft, you know, rings and stuff like that that give you extra stats, or increase your max turns, which is also great. So let's go back to explore, because I need to go to 3 north 3 east still for this quest. Hopefully I don't run into any more monsters that want to try and kill me. That last boss monster that got me, it got me good. Okay, so here's the second part of the Carthage. You can see if you're an experienced player, you've been playing for a while, you can tell the difference of what happens when you actually get to the town quest. Because previously, the way the main quests are still set up is once you get to the location that you're supposed to go, you have to try and move again. And when you try and move again, it'll display this message. And then, but it'll keep you where you're at though. It won't move you in any direction until you do it again. And this new system, it's just a lot better than the way it was previously. And main quest, I'm gonna get that done, and I don't know when, but it's definitely gonna get converted over. It's really nice, and it's much easier for me to add new ones. But this quest, it tells me to start heading back to 2 north, 5 east. So I need to go down south 1, and then east 2 for the next part. And I'm not gonna fight him, cause I need to go back to around 1-1 or 1-0, and after I buy equipment. Okay, and yeah, while you're playing, you're gonna run into these captchas here, and the reason for these is that it helps catch well, not catch them, but it helps stop people from using like scripts and stuff to auto move and auto fight. I know players do it. You know, it's not really fair to everyone else, but it's kind of hard to prevent. You know, I do what I do, but you know you can't prevent it fully. And but it provides these security checks, and when you do it, you get a small amount of gold. Like I have 30,465. Now I have 31, so you get 1,000 gold, which is pretty nice when you first start out. Like 1,000's a lot. So yeah, I need to go over one more east and get to the one. Alright, you arrive back, you gather up all the goodies you can, and then you decide to make camp. Okay, I need to go to 0 north 3 east, so it would be easier to go back to town and then just move over 3. But I'm going to visit the blacksmith first, because I need to get the helmet, gloves, pants, and boots, because they're not that much. And, well, I could... no, I'll just finish buying these, because I'll just buy another big set when I level up enough to really get to the next town. I'm almost done. Get the pants and the boots. My clicking is off today. Can't hit nothing. Could be this new software I'm using. But alright, I need to go to 0 north 3 east. So we're going to the east now that I got all my equipment set up. And no monsters? Alright. Alright, yeah, this was the last part. So part 4 of the first town is the last part, and you find Alistair reading a book. And but you gain rewards and stuff for doing this, so it's not too bad. And then it tells you, you know, you finished the town quest for Carthage, you go back to explore. But now, if you go to your town quest under quest, it'll be highlighted green. And that way you can tell just by glancing at it without actually having to click it. I mean, you can use the arrow keys to move down and everything, and it'll do the same thing. But, you know, clicking's easier. But, yeah, it'll show green that it's completed and everything. You can get your rewards, you know, as you complete each part. You don't get them all at the end. And, yeah, I think that's about it for this video. When the next video, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing. Just have to come back and check. Alright, I'll see y'all later.